good woman. She the best thing ever happened to me. She's God-fearing. She's loyal. She's faithful. And she's a kind and loving person. I don't care what nobody says. And y'all quit talking about she was in my other marriage and ruined it. She didn't. She was nowhere around that. My marriage, I got divorced in 2005. My marriage was over when the Kings of Comedy was out. Y'all ain't know that though, did you? It was over then. It wasn't worth a quarter then. It took us this long to get to the divorce. That's when the official paperwork came out. But in 2005, let me hip you to something. I had nothing. I lost the radio show we were on in LA on March 23rd, and I lost the only TV show I had May 10th. May 23rd, I lost the radio show, and May 10th, I lost the TV show. Steve Harvey had no money. Got with Marjorie again, New Year's Eve, met her, talked to her. She was with her kids in Hawaii. We got together in 2006. We had nothing. She didn't marry into no lap of riches. I had nothing. When I asked her to marry me at the end of 2006, and then she said she wanted to get married in 2007, I told her too soon. I got to get some stuff together. She said, what? I said, baby, I ain't really got nothing. I'm trying to build. She said, I'm going to get in there and build with you. We got married in 2007. Do you know what I was doing in 2007? Nothing. We had four stations in 2005. 4. We built this. All of us built this. We had 4 stations. We turned this into something. But that woman got down in that foxhole with me and turned this into something. In 2007, we got married. In 2008, we found out that somebody had stolen 7 years of my tax returns. I ain't gonna mention no names. And we owed the government $22 million and we in debt. But then guess what? She stayed with me in that. Then guess what? In 2009, I got Family Feud. In 2009, the book came out. In 2012, the talk show came out. I'm telling you, this woman got in the hole and built this with me. She didn't steal nothing. And I'm tired of y'all talking about my girl, because my girl is one of the best women I've ever met. And why you black ass people out there got these blogs like you just gonna destroy somebody, I don't really know what that's about. But don't worry about it, because it ain't working. Because all we are now, we are a tighter two-handed circle. Thank you for doing that. And you're not going to split us up. And we're not going nowhere. And she is none of what you said she is. And she the best chick I know. Now I'm defending her.
Damn, homie. Who vexed you, bro? Yeah, we know who vexed you. It's all the rumors about your wife, Marjorie, cheating on you with your bodyguard. This guy here, Mr. Boomer, Big Boomer, and he's not only his bodyguard, he's also an ex-pimp. So, and he's written a book about it. He's been quite vocal about his ex-pimping. And I'm just trying to just say, maybe just me, but I wouldn't want my wife around an ex-pimp. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Steve Harvey, I get it. You want to protect your wife. You want to, you want to come to your wife's aid, and the man should. Every man should. Listen, what type of man would he be if he didn't go to his wife's aid? But if she had been cheating on him, that would make you a simp. That would make you a real simp. The guy that made Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. Steve Harvey, I believe, and he's also the stepfather to Lori Harvey, and we know how she moves. This is pretty much where she learned it from. Now, he's talking about how, when he met her, he didn't have anything, and it came, yes, you're right, you might have. But Steve, you also divorced your wife. And what about your other kids? We've seen what you've done. Yes, you talk about your come up, with the likes of Cedric the Entertainer, and obviously R.I.P. Bernie Mac, Kings of Comedy. Yes, we know about your story. We know you love to talk about your story, then you came as a motivator. But you're a simp. You are. And it's not just the video you put out, it's the rhetoric that you put out. You always put the onus on men. You don't like to hold women accountable. And of course, why would you hold your woman accountable? It's funny how you're defending her, but I don't hear you defending Mr. Big Boomer. I don't hear you defending Mr. Big Boomer. Like, this is what happens when the man them get the girl that they always wanted. Look how they move. Like, You always can tell the men that got women back in the day or when they was younger. The stories are coming out. You know? There's whispers, there's talks. And you don't get to clap back at us bloggers and us content creators and make it about us. No, Steve, no. You put out a lot of stuff. You've said a lot of stuff. So now some of the things that you've said and some of the content you've put out is definitely going to come back to bite you. You have literally, you writ the book, you writ the Bible for some of these women. They hang on to your word. These baby mamas, oh, you the prize. It doesn't matter what, you don't have to bring anything to the table. You can create life so that makes you the table. All of this rhetoric is the reason why you're suffering what you're suffering. And it's the reason why you will continue to suffer. Because that woman does not respect you. How could she respect you? What have you done for respect? Yes, you made the money. I always said this, man made the money, money never made the man. And, you know, if she was with you before you had the money, all right, I'm not going to say nothing. You manifested that. But just remember, when she wants half, you've made a clear statement that you had nothing when you met her. And she's helped you get it. I pray that you stay together forever, because if you ever come to a point where you want a divorce, she's going to get half of it. And she's going to be more than entitled, because you'll just let the world know you was nothing without her. You was a dusty. You've just let the world know that you was nothing. You didn't have your TV show. You didn't have your book deal. You didn't have anything. She helped you get it. And if she helped you get it, she's deserving of half of it, Steve Harvey. You have just let the whole world know that you have not done this by yourself. You owe a big proportion of your success to this woman, to Marjorie Harvey. And that's fine. Give her flowers. Clap for her. If that's what she's done, then she's worth her weight in gold, my brother. We all need a Marjorie Harvey, that's the case. But, and that's a big but. If she hasn't, and you're doing all this just to save face, I promise you this, Steve. I promise you this. That whole family, the one that, you know, this new family that you've taken on board. I used to think Lori Harvey was your kid, until someone said that's not his kid. I'm like, no. Man's moving like, yeah, they took on your name. Yeah, that whole family's gonna take everything. And your original family, who you don't seem to have a limelight on for any reason, they're the ones that are gonna suffer. But that's just what I think, you know? That's just what I think. But I know men like you, Steve. Yeah, and real recognize real. And you do not look familiar, Steve. No, you don't. Come to the end of the video. So if you like the commentary and reaction video on Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey, then make sure you like the video, drop some more comments and let me know any more feedback, any other things you want me to cover. And yeah, turn on the notification bell so you're gonna be the first to know when I drop the content. My name is China, a random voice, and we out.